Okay, what I'm going to try to do is show you uh, how to make a very inexpensive guitar sound like a Les Paul. Okay, originally I owned Les Pauls and I thought, no, there's no way. This thing has got a special maple body to it. Uh, the body of the guitar, the neck, everything has to do with the electronics and how it sounds, the tones it makes. And there's no way a cheap guitar could sound like a Les Paul. Okay. Well, I'm here to say I'm eating my words. When I first heard of a guitar company called Variax and a modeling guitar that could sound like a 59 Les Paul and with a flip of a switch sound like a 65 Stratocaster, I was amazed. I thought, how is that just really possible? Is that some type of pre-recorded? What is that? How could it go from a humbucker to a single? It just blew my mind. It still does. And I kept thinking, if that really is the case, and this is true, then the body of the guitar means nothing. The neck means next to nothing other than playability. The wood in the guitar means nothing. Okay? So for years I kind of just thought about it and thought about it. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm not an electronics engineer. But I thought, I've got to sooner or later try my hand at building up a guitar. And I started looking for one. Okay, I wanted something with a fast neck. I wanted something with a good fret. I wanted something that was very cheap, just made out of plywood if possible. And I found this guitar. It's a Epiphone special. Now it came with two crappy pickups from Gibson in the 400 series. I can't remember what they were, 408s or something. Just junk. That half the darn things didn't work. Some of the magnets in it were just shot. So anyway, of course it sounded like crap. It was meant to sound like crap. So you think, well, cheap guitar equal crappy sound. Well, that's not the truth. Okay, it's cheap electronics equal crappy sound. Okay, this guitar I'm about to show you, it came with, like I said, the cheap pickups in it. Okay, which I replaced with Seymour Duncan slash model pickups. Right, I believe I paid just under $200 for those pickups, which is the biggest expense of this guitar, the pickups. Which, if you think about it, that's the heart of the guitar anyway. You've got to have good pickups or you have no sound. Right? Now, I went also a little step further and I bought 4 Gibson 500K potentiometers and put in here. Now, originally, this guitar only had one tone and one volume, master tone, master volume on it, that were drilled into here, and they were here. Whoops. Show that again. Those original holes were here and here. Okay? And I drilled this hole and I drilled this hole to place those pots in. Now this three-way switch was already in here, this larger hole. Okay? So what I had were 2 wide spaced holes and not much more space for these two to put these potentiometers in. Okay, because the potentiometers are very large compared to most Gibsons are, and I swear by them, they're very well made. Okay. Um, anyway, I also put in some Radio Shack .47 caps, capacitors in here, and by using the Seymour Duncan pickups, okay, the slash models, it only took one wire to solder that wire to the volume pots, and to use the shielding on the pickups to do ground to the volume pots as well. So it was darn simple to set this up. Now, as I said, I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm not an electronics engineer. I dabble in electronics with robotics, but it's all things I'm pre-taught by these manufacturers used to represent. Okay. So test pots, test spots with an O-scope or with meters. It's just following instructions, okay? To build this, I looked at all the possible ways to wire this thing, okay? Including the ones from Seymour Duncan. It shows you on their website how to wire these properly. And if you follow it to the T, their wiring instructions are correct, okay? And right now I'll let you hear this guitar, hear what it sounds like, because it's just amazing what this little guitar can play, how it sounds for so much, for so little money that it costs to make it, to create this guitar, okay? I think it's just amazing that something so cheap has this variance of sound involved, okay? And you hear, I'm changing the tone on this to more bass, okay? So you can go from a jazzy guitar to just anything you want it to play sound like. Or say, for example, you wanted a more rock sound to this guitar, alright? You want it to sound more rock and roll, you want it more harsher, right? Well, flip your tone switch or flip your three-way. Change it up a bit, right? And that's what we can get now. Isn't that amazing? Simple adjustment to this guitar, and it can growl just like the Slash guitars that you hear him playing, or you can actually have it in a more jazzy sound to it, more mellow sound to it, which you know, that's what guitarist wants. He wants that. He wants that choice. He wants to be able to play something nice and smooth and rhythmic. He also wants to be able to play, you know, something more rock and roll. It's just so simple with some simple adjustments to this guitar. And these pickups are so versatile, they can deliver. Okay? Like I said at first, this is not based upon my ear, comparing this thing to my Lesters. This is compared to a sound analyzer that I own, showing the decibels. Now, it would take an electronics expert with a device like I use to hear the difference or see the difference between this guitar and a Les Paul using the same old style chord, same amp settings, same strings, same everything. Because that's what I did. Okay? I took one guitar and plugged it in, using the same strings on both guitars, and it's just too slight to even mention the difference between the two. Okay? So you want to save yourself thousands of dollars and your family thousands of dollars, just, you know, give me a holler, drop me an email, write to this website or this video, and I'll show you how to wire up a inexpensive guitar. Now, let's say this is an Epiphone special, right? It's got a great, very thin, fast neck on it, okay, which I like. As you know, Les Pauls come with a very thick neck, okay, and its curvature is, you know, for a very large hand, which mine aren't, Okay, unfortunately, or very long fingers. So, uh, take a look at it. Very simple guitar, $66, $300 for the parts, and I got a $2,000, $3,000 Les Paul in my hands again. Okay, and I don't have to worry about getting this damaged playing it, or just leaving it laying around like I have to do with a very expensive Les Paul. And that's where I'm coming from. If you need help making yours, more than happy to help you. I had a lot of problems at first getting mine to work, but after some trial and error, it sure can rock. So give me a call, give me a holler if you'd like to make your own. I'd be happy to help you. Have fun with it. Bye.